Hello YouTubers, welcome to our channel. So today we're just gonna recap this week. It's Friday, and I just happened to stumble across several prototype units in the SJCAM headquarters. So the pile is here. We'll just start first, I guess, with the SJDASH Plus. So basically, this is the successor to the SJDASH. So this is our second dash cam model, and this version, it boasts or basically improves on the night vision. It supports external GPS, records at 1080p at 60 frames per second, and that's an increase from the SJDASH, which only supported 1080p at 30 frames per second. And this supports ADAS, ADAS, and the ADAS that it supports is the lane change. So if you change lanes really suddenly, then there will be like a notification or whatever. Make sure to follow the release information. You can on Facebook, if you search the hashtag SJDASH Plus, you'll be able to find other relevant information. And so I basically was able to find the external GPS accessory. So this will be sold separately. And we can see here that it has micro USB. And then here the actual module is. Here's the actual GPS module. And then this has a nice 2.5 meter cable. So if you install this inside of your car, then you can hide the cable. You know, it basically helps with the installation. So the cable, you know, you can basically, I don't know how to say it exactly, but you can basically just like install it so the cable's like on the side of the unit instead of like right up in the window. Okay, so the pricing on this and also release date will be announced on Facebook. Next up, we have the A10 prototype, and so this should be released within the next month, I believe. So this is kind of a cool wearable camera. So a lot of law enforcement people in the West already use this, but you know what, civilians also have been wearing these as well. And since, you know, SJCAM is traditionally like an action camera brand, I'm sure that many people who are out and about would just like to wear one of these and capture some cool footage or whatever. So I will be shooting footage in Hong Kong over the weekend and uploading it to our channel. So make sure to subscribe and also like as well. And we'll be having more. We'll actually do like a proper first look of this unit. But one thing that I really like about it, in addition to this clip, it comes with several clips. So it also comes with a dash cam mount clip. So it goes into the suction cup, the windshield mount. And so we have an IR cut button here. And the cool thing that I like about this camera just right off the bat is that there's a sensor at the top, and I'll show it to you guys. So when the sensor is covered, as in, let's say it's dark outside, then the screen will go into IR mode, which is black and white. And then say if it's daytime, then it will go back into color. So that's something I really like just off the bat, because it has that function. And then another thing I like is just like the touchscreen. And this is in Chinese, so again, we'll actually go and do a full in-depth review. But you can see here it already has quite a few options. So I'm really gonna have fun with this. This could maybe be one of my more favorite products of the SJCAM line, just because it's something that I would probably use more. You know, just because I like walking and whatnot. Or like when you're out with your friends or whatever, you can probably capture some cool moments. So here's English. And we'll just show you the menu real quick. And again, like I don't want to go too much in depth, but you can see the different modes that it has. So again, dash cam mode, video lapse mode. Let's see what else is in the settings. So really the menu, the UI is pretty reminiscent of the SJ6, SJ7. And this was last updated on December 4th. So again, this is totally new and we're still adjusting some certain things. And again, this is only the prototype model, but you can see here, this looks like a Type-C port, which is probably for the battery charging. Mini HDMI. And here's some, again, I need to actually use this and then we can do a proper unboxing. So there it is, A10, SJCAM A10, body cam or just A10 wearable camera. Sweet. Next up is we have a waterproof case prototype for the SJ8 series. So we have this nice black barrel mount cover or whatever, instead of like our other housing had the screws. So lots of people like this look. You know, it's 2017, 2018. One thing that I'm looking at right now, and I'm not sure if it's just because this is probably like a 3D prototype, 3D printed prototype, or just because it's a prototype, but it looks like it has frosted finish, as opposed to our other housings, which were basically clear. So that could be something cool. Some people may be digging that already. Another thing that I like is this, the overall, it's like really, how can I say it, rugged. I mean, like the clasp or whatever on this, it's reminiscent of, you know, the SJ4000, SJ5000 M20 mounts that are really, like here, like the quality here is just really on point. Similar, like, I forget which model, but I'm not sure. I think maybe it's SJ6. Like the clasp here, it's not as sturdy, I don't think. But again, that's probably being updated as we speak. SJ7 already has a new waterproof case that's like this as well. So stay tuned for that as well, because with the new SJ7 waterproof case, there will be an underwater filter as well. So if you're interested in that, you can comment below, and we'll send you a link to that. Cool. And this back door, it looks like it's the, okay. Yeah, so this is the waterproof back door, and then there'll probably be a touchscreen as well, like a touch back door. Okay. Next up, we have the SJ6 Air prototype. So this is again the first time that this has been showed to the world. So we have micro HDMI, USB Type-C. At the bottom here we have a nice little screw mount, and here we can see the battery slots. Let's see if I have an SJ7. So this is kind of going after the SJ6 Air. The SJ6 Legend, it actually had a screen on the front, and then the Air, it doesn't have a front screen. And looks like indicator lights, indicator LED will be up here, maybe mic hole here. Again, like this is the first time I've ever seen this speaker. And it looks like this could be a reset button. So that would be the first time, or it can be like, yeah, I'm not sure. There's two holes here. So that's really interesting. 2.3 inch Retina IPS screen, and people have been asking about the specs on that, because I think some places we said IPS and then other places Retina. So we will have the definitive specs on this SJ8 series soon. So if you're on Facebook, you can just hashtag SJ8 series or SJ8 Air, SJ8 Pro, SJ8 Plus. So really cool. We have a nice again, either ventilation hole or speaker. I need to check this baby out. So we'll do a proper unboxing maybe in 1 or 2 weeks. And this should be releasing within the next month or so. So stay tuned, man. Oh yeah, so one thing that I really like about this off the bat is that it's gonna have a larger battery. So you can see this SJ7 battery door, and you see the slot or whatever, and then you compare it. Like you can see, it's already bigger. So I think it's 200 mAh or 300 mAh larger battery for the SJ8 series. So I'm really digging that as well. And again, like all models in the SJ8 series will have this 1/4 inch screw mount at the bottom. So it's great for mounting. And last but not least, we have the SJ8 Pro, and this is only the housing. So if we look at air on the left, air on my left, and then Pro here, it's really similar at the top. The screen will be similar, side similar, bottom similar, and then the ports as well similar. So yeah, this hole right here is just for the I guess it's gonna have a port plug, which is cool as well. This is like, I think, the first time that I've seen that we've seen that before, because in the older models it just had the ports out here, so dust and stuff could get inside of the ports. So nice addition here. Really digging that, and it's just the way that it's plush. If it's flush against that, it's just really nice. Okay, back to the Pro. So yeah, I mean, pretty much the same, but again, like this would be the lower spec model. So Novatech chipset and Panasonic sensor. And this will have a Ambarella chipset and Sony sensor. And this will support 4K, up to 4K at 60 frames per second. And it will support gyro stabilization or EIS up to 30 frames per second. So really a lot of people are waiting for this, but just looking at this Air as well, I mean, this looks like a step up, you know, from the SJ6 and probably even the 7, because this is going to have stabilization on the higher resolutions as well. So really excited about these. And just to end this video, we'll pop this into the case and then just let you guys picture that. Nice. So again, picture this rolling. You know, this is gonna be really nice. I even like this frosted, the frosted finish look or whatever. So I'm really excited. You guys subscribe if you have not already subscribed. Like the video. If the more likes that we get, the more that we will want to upload more updates on this SJ8 series, and also the A10 series or whatever. So you can ask any questions inside of the comments, and again, check out the SJCAM official Facebook page, as we'll be updating that as well with the updates on these new releases. So 2008 is going to be really great. And again, actually another hashtag for this is hashtag SJ8 the Great. So we're looking to really make a big splash with this SJ8 series, and basically take SJCAM to this next level. One last thing we want to show you is there's like a new logo, the new SJCAM logo. So this is also, again, new look for new times, and a new, basically we're going to be doing a lot of things in 2018. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching.